Hospital says the heart rates are down, epinephrine level almost normal.
All because of a dream?
Well, we called the other 5 recipients, and their nightmares all stopped when Tavi and Mel's did.
That's 7 people who are affected by her murder.
Yeah, but 7 people who would have died without the transplants.
Look, don't even go there.
Why? I think it's cool. It's like the ultimate in recycling.
Kate, you with us? Did you sign your donor card?
Yes, of course.
All right, enough of this talk. All I want to know is who's buying?
I think you are.
I feel good. Or as Kate would say, I feel really great. I mean, like a Tony Robbins, Marianne Williamson, good vibe going here. Really? I mean, I forgot how good it feels to dream jumping in.
Who really helps people? I mean, we save lives. We should be on the cover of Newsweek or The Nation. Or at least Mad Magazine.
We are gods. We are gods. Hello. We are gods.
What?
You're definitely no fun. Come on, Flyboy. Brace you.
Hey. Where are you?
I don't know. I just had this weird feeling.
Come on, buddy.
Steve? Oh, my God. Did you get a license plate number? Don't move him.
Don't do this.
God.
Oh, God.
Steve?
All right, let's hear it for a very special lady, Kimberly Daniels.
This time next week, Steve will be going over the falls.
His death was not an accident. There are no accidents.
Call it an act of God if you want to.
I don't want to. Gail dreamt about that little girl with the balloon, and you saw the same girl just before Steve was hit.
Steve was part of us. If there was some kind of premonitory...
It wasn't a premonition that was driving the car. It was a guy with 0.2 blood alcohol level.
What happened to Steve was supposed to happen.
Kimberly resisted, of course. But I twisted the bag tighter, and the plastic went inside her mouth.
Kate's told me you've been having the same dream for the past couple of months.
At first, it was it didn't happen every night. But then...
How often have you and Kate talked about the dream?
I've been here several times to repair your fax machine. Your Digicomp 600, it's prone to disk drive malfunction and tolerance variation in the ASCII postscript.
And when you wake up from the dream, where are you?
In bed. In my bed. I'm not a somnambulist. I'm a murderer, Dr. Bradford. I killed Kimberly Daniels.
You dreamt you killed her.
I'm afraid she's really dead.
Well, have you told the police?
I can't. I don't know anyone named Kimberly Daniels. I never have.
Well, Alan, it's important that when we travel into the dream,
Kate.
You think I'm... Killing someone is not the kind of thing I'd make up. Here, I used these in the dream.
I have the same bags at home.
But I haven't bought bags like these in years. I only use biodegradable. I don't know how they got here. And I found this in my trash can. Kimberly was wearing it when I...
Where did the incident take place?
At the, club where she dances.
Can you take us there?
I've only been there in the dreams.
Alan, for many of us, dreams are a safe outlet. A way to act out feelings that in the waking world would stay repressed.
I wish I could believe that. I never meant to be this much trouble.
Alan, I wouldn't be here unless I wanted to be. You trust me, don't you?
Of course. There aren't many people Yes, of course I trust you.
Then you'll have to trust that we'll find out why you're having these dreams.
I'm afraid to sleep. Can you imagine what the... Murdering someone. I hate thinking I'm capable of it. My dreams prove I am. Sure, Kimberly was a very nice person.
No, thanks, Sam. No, I appreciate it. Fusco says there are no uncleared homicides of the kind Alan described. Man, not a picture on the wall, nothing. You guys lived there for at least 2 years. That's how long those fax machine magazines have been mailed there.
I want to go into his dream, Nathan.
No, listen. Kimberly Daniels is a fantasy figure. She's hatched out of his loneliness, his wish fulfillment, and a red shoe. For us to accept a patient, his dreams have to have real, significant, waking world consequences. You helped establish the criteria.
Right, and you can change them. Your name's on the letterhead.
Well, I'm not going to change them just to accommodate your clouded judgment.
My judgment is not clouded. I resent that.
Alan's case is unique, and there's an aspect of telepathic dreaming that we've never researched before.
Kate, he's desperate for attention. I get that. He's tormented. I get that. But taking this guy on as a patient has nothing to do with collecting research on telepathic dreaming. Why do you need to do it?
Because he needs our help.
Yeah, Tom.
I need to talk to someone.
Line 3.
I'm in trouble.
This is Nathan Bradford.
This is Kimberly Daniels.
I'm with my associate, Kate Russell.
I've had these nightmares. A man's been after me. He's trying to kill me.
Do you know him?
I've never seen him except in my dreams.
How did you get our number?
I woke up, I couldn't breathe. It was like he was there.
Do you think you could come to the Institute?
I shouldn't have called. He could be listening. Oh, God, I shouldn't have called. He could be listening this minute. So much for wish fulfillment and a red shoe.
She's got callback blocked. Okay, let's get Alan in here right now. Detective Fusco, please.
Oh, God. What's this? You won't be alone, Alan. I promise.
I've seen you with the patients here. How you talk to them, the way you care about them. You're a very...
Okay, we're just about set in there. You remember Detective Fusco?
Yes.
Hi.
You can watch from the control room.
Oh, okay.
Just make yourself comfortable.
Sure, thank you.
Perfect strangers dreaming the same dream. That should make for a good article in one of your scientific journals.
Yeah, I'm thinking of pitching it as a movie of the week. The pararemzine will speed your descent into hyper-REM. You said the dream starts at the strip club, right? So let's use that as a point of departure.
You mean I can direct the course of the dream?
You can try.
Vitals are stable. Ditto on the MEG. Moving towards synchronization.
So ethics of the fathers.
Yeah, it's sort of a roadmap towards personal growth and morality as defined by the Torah. Steve turned me on to it.
Steve wasn't Jewish.
No, but he liked roadmaps. We have convergence.
Hey, hey, sugar! Over here! Hey! Shake it, baby!
Is that Kimberly?
All right, your BP peaked at 180 systolic. Your O2 sat fell at 75%, becoming cyanotic.
Kimberly had her hands around my throat, and then Alan was...
I couldn't let her take the air from you. I couldn't let... Kimberly was alive. She was alive until they killed her just now.
Listen, Alan, if Kimberly's dead, it didn't happen just now. You've been here in the lab this whole time.
Okay, obviously, suffocation is thematic in the dream. Were you ever locked in a closet when you were a kid? Or did you fall in a hole and then have dirt cover you?
No, nothing like that.
Would your parents know if there was...
My mother died when I was 6. I never knew my father.
What was the cause of your mother's death?
Emphysema.
So the physical cause of his mother's death is the psychological enemy in Alan's dreams. Now, he's angry at his mother for abandoning him, and maybe he felt threatened by the disease, so he killed it before it could kill him.
Yeah, well, he got to play the hero and protect you from her. So Fusco's having Alan watched. At least until they can find Kimberly.
Nice.
Steve?
Yeah. I just keep thinking he's gonna walk through the door any minute.
Yeah, I know. Kate, the car that hit him could just as easily have killed you or me. You know, there's a simple reason it didn't. He stepped off the curb 2 seconds before we did. And it wasn't kismet, you know? It wasn't girls with balloons or the alignment of interplanetary forces. It was just... It was dumb luck. And you don't believe a word of it.
No more than you do.
Is there a number that I can chat on? Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Well, top of the morning, which it isn't for Alan White, who is currently being questioned in regards to the apparent murder of Kimberly Daniels.
You were having Alan watched.
I assigned a detective. By noon, will be a sergeant. This could open up a whole new arena of criminology. Felonious dreaming. Quite a job was done on this place. Saliva and a lot of blonde hair.
So when did this,
Sometime between 4 yesterday afternoon and 9 this morning.
Well, Alan was at the Institute till probably 4:30.
I know. The plumber was here yesterday fixing the sink. Kimberly left him the key. He left at 4 because he needed a part when he came back this morning. You saw him kill her here, in the dream. So what I'm wondering is, where's the body?
Well, Fusco ran a background check on Kimberly Daniels, and it doesn't give us much. She was born in Dayton, Ohio, and there's 12 addresses from there to Florida.
I just don't buy the idea that Alan and Kimberly, two people who don't even know each other in the waking world, would wind up killer and victim in a dream.
Well, we've already had a case that documented the telepathic ability of a dreamer.
But that wasn't the same. You're talking about the succubus, right?
Yeah.
That wasn't the same because the dreamer knew her victims. No, I think Alan's case could mean that the location, the dreamscapes themselves, are more important than the relationships of the dreamers. Which takes us to the strip club. So what were the images that you saw?
Circles hanging in the air, round with a hole in the middle.
Well, circular shapes normally represent wholeness or self-containment. But the fact that there were more than one and they were unconnected plays against the idea that Alan is a self-contained personality.
Right.
So you think that Alan identifies with Kimberly?
As well as fears her.
I think he offed her in the waking world. That's what I think. And I think that the dream is, I don't know, his guilt.
No, we're not talking about Alan right now. stay on track. We're talking about Kimberly and the dreamscapes.
Wait a minute. This could force us to rethink everything, our entire approach to visiting dreams. I mean, we've always wanted to let it happen. At least the first time we visit the host dream. Let it play out as the dreamer experienced it. Do nothing to alter the landscape. Well, if Kimberly really died in the dream, we let it happen. We didn't do anything to save her. Nathan, we are culpable.
Look, I'm not about to take responsibility for a death, at least until I know it's occurred.
Hello? Yeah, this is she.
I don't know how you people eat that stuff.
What do you mean, you people?
I mean, you know, I don't mean you people.
Well, what you people do you mean?
Okay, I'll be right there.
You know, there was something else I saw weird at the club. There was a couple of tables with guys with flight uniforms on. I turned away, and when I turned back, they were gone.
Was Alan ever in the Air Force?
Aviators, flying, freedom, escape.
There's a strip bar called the Landing Strip, 17 Pine Street, southwest corner, amateur night on Wednesdays. I'm told.
I didn't want to be released. I don't deserve to be. No wonder there's no confidence in the judicial system. You were there. You saw me do it. But thank you for wanting to believe I'm innocent.
Can I help you, honey?
Yeah, we're looking for Kimberly Daniels.
Yeah. I haven't seen her for a couple of days. Now, there's an act that really packs them in. She's one very special lady.
Alan, what did your mother do for a living?
She was No, she did not work in a place like this. She worked for a doctor. When I was 6, she bought me this cowboy outfit, boots and everything. People used to say, "There goes Dayton in her little cowpoke."
Dayton.
That's where Kimberly, behind that curtain.
Kimberly Daniels. How did she get our business card?
That's what we'd like to know. She got the card from him. It is proof that he does know her.
Well, he absolutely believes he doesn't.
Well, I absolutely believe he does, and I've got the evidence.
Fine. Just check the Department of Records, Dayton, Ohio, early 70s.
For what?
A death certificate for Alan's mother. Her name was Dayton. Kimberly was born in Dayton.
Aren't you reaching for something that is...
At this point, sure. But look, Kimberly represents some aspect of his mother. Now, he denies she was a stripper. I think she probably was. Kimberly also reminds him of his mother's death. Now, obviously, he doesn't want to remember that, so in his conscious mind, he denies Kimberly's existence.
Dayton, Ohio, early 70s.
The point is, we're getting close to...
No, the point is you got close to a man who may be a murderer.
Alan is not gonna hurt me.
Oh, why? Because he saved you in the dream? You're worried about us being culpable for Kimberly's death. I am sure as hell not going to be culpable for yours. This isn't about Alan. It's about you. And your need to find answers to the unanswerable. To control events that are beyond you. Your parents, your brother, and now Steve.
Don't, Nathan.
You couldn't control what happened to them.
Hey, you carry your own share of baggage here.
But you were looking for somebody to save. And then Alan appointed you his savior. It's intoxicating. But it's a temporary high, and the hangover is a bitch. You're not going back into his dream. I'm not going to let you carry your baggage that far. to direct the dream to Kimberly's apartment.
Maybe he wanted to take her back to the place where she was still alive.
Maybe we're not seeing the dream from his perspective.
He was here before. Who are you? Alan killed her in the last street.
He's not gonna do it this time.
I don't know that man any more than I know Kimberly.
Well, there is a difference, Alan. We know she exists in the waking world.
Existed.
Alan, the fact that she appeared in the dream could mean she's alive. Now remember, Detective Fusco still hasn't found the body. Now, even if he is only a dream figure, he was there for a reason, and that was to save you. Now, why would he have to save you from your mother?
That wasn't my mother. That was Kimberly. Why are you confusing things? My mother bought me a cowboy outfit.
Alan, listen. What we are trying to do is link what we learned in the dreams to what you might have experienced in the real world. Now, that's the only way any of this can be resolved. Now, when we walked into the club, there were some shapes on the wall above the stage.
The circles.
Mm-hmm. But for a second, they looked like automobile tires. Did you grow up around cars? Was there maybe an accident involving a blown tire or...
I never cared about cars. Nothing happened to me in a car. So sleepy. But I don't want to dream anymore.
Steve. Was indicated.
Hi, you've reached Alan White at 555-0118.
Martinez? Raul Martinez?
What the hell you want?
We're friends of Alan White.
What do you want with him?
We'd like to help him.
You leave him alone.
Listen, he's sick, and he needs our help.
I'll help him. It's my job.
Hey, boss. Fax from Detective Fusco.
Raul Martinez, born Laredo, Texas, July 4th, 1970. That's... Yeah, it's the same day as Kimberly Daniels. Something happened to Alan, July 4th, 1970. Something happened.
Yeah, all right, don't go, right. Get out of here.
Podemos matar. He deserves to live. Everything alive deserves to live.
Leave my mother alone! Leave my mother alone! Leave my mother alone!
He deserves to live. Everything alive deserves to live.
You're dead.
That's you, Ellen, isn't it?
Get the trash cart! Okay. Start CPR on him.
Go. Come on.
Charging 260, clear. 260, clear. Come on, 300. Clear.
His fugue state, his panic. It wasn't until he flatlined that I realized what we're dealing with.
Oh, there's a war going on inside him. The war's over now.
Is he gonna make it?
Yeah, we were able to restore cardiac rhythm and pressure quickly enough to prevent brain damage. Detective Fusco has a man waiting at reception. Thank you very much. We're gonna match that to the saliva we found in Alan's apartment.
You mean Kimberly's apartment?
No, I mean Alan's.
Well, how is Alan's sample gonna help us find Kimberly?
Kimberly's right there. Has been all along.
Kimberly never really existed. She was a part of you, and so was Raul. They were conflicting personalities. You flatlined when they destroyed each other. When you were 6, your mother locked herself and you into the car, and she turned on the engine. Someone broke into the car and saved you, but nothing could save your mother.
But my mother wasn't in the dream.
Well, what you saw in the dream was a figurative replay of what happened all those years ago. Not with the people who were really there, but with your representation of them. Raul was the strong, protective father figure. He might have worked at your house, or perhaps he was just a good Samaritan who happened by at the right time.
He saved me.
Right, so you kept him in the dream, and you became him for part of your time in your waking life. Now, those personalities were born on July 4th, 1970, in a moment of trauma from which you couldn't protect yourself.
How could I not know about them?
Because the trauma was too painful for you to remember. You needed to remember. It was the only way you could start a new life. Get some rest now. And later on, we'll talk about getting you the help you need. Okay?
I have trouble with the one personality I've got. I don't think I can handle learning there are two more.
That's why I want him to stay.
You know, when some patients find they have this kind of disorder, their whole existence unravels. You know, they have nothing. They just feel they can't go on.
How do you guys sleep at night?
One eye open. You okay?
Yeah.
All right, I'll take the next shift.
Okay. Alan.
Bradford.
Yeah, it's Kate.
Where are you?
I'm in Oakland Hills, the corner of Hope and Elgin Street. Alan left the Institute and I followed him.
Alone?
Yes, Nathan, alone.
Just leave me alone now.
Alan, don't do this.
Go. I don't want you to be hurt.
I know that. Now, please, just turn off the engine. Alan, no.
It's my life. This isn't about you.
This is more about me than you know.
Get out of here! I didn't ask you to follow me! What do I have to do to make you leave?
Just leave with me, okay?
I got nowhere to go.
is where it happened. This is where you lived when you were young. Alan, what your mother did, she didn't know how to take care of you. And that wasn't your fault.
Don't be afraid now, baby. You and me, we're going to a better place.
It's not a better place.
Breathe deep for Mama. We're going together. Just go to sleep.
Alan, you didn't deserve to die then, and you don't deserve to die now.
He has the right to live. Everyone alive deserves to live.
I heard voices. Then they closed the door. I don't know what they're doing in there.
Anything in the garage we should know about?
A bunch of junk I haven't gotten around to throwing away. There is a shotgun.
I thought if you have a child, you're supposed to love him. I guess I wasn't good enough.
Alan. Please, let's just talk about this outside.
Police, open up.
Through for the day.
Kate!
No, Nathan!
Get back inside!
We're all right. We're both all right.
147 Glenview Road. We have a hostage situation. I need SWAT and medical backup.
I have nothing now. You understand?
You have a beginning. You didn't have that before. You were tortured by what happened in the past. Now, you don't have to be afraid of that anymore, Alan.
Never shot a gun before. I just want you to be safe.
I know that.
If I just do this,
No, Alan.
then you could just walk out of here.
No. I'm not walking out of here alone. Look, I just lost someone I really cared about. And now that he's gone, I won't be able to tell him how much. Now, I can be there for you, Alan, I promise. Now, let's just walk out of here.
Forget about me.
I can't forget about you. I won't be able to any more than I can forget about Steve or my parents or my brother. Missing them is a part of my life. It is a part of me. And that pain doesn't ever go away. Because I don't have the power to forget. I'll have to remember you, Alan. I have to.
Down! Get your hands in the air! Hands in the air!
And there was this shaman, and he pointed out to the jetty. And I thought it was McCaig, but I don't understand what he was doing in my dream about Steve. I mean, he's been dead 3 years. What?
I had a dream about Steve, too.
Was McCaig in it?
No. No, but in the dream, Steve said that I should listen to you.
About his death?
I don't know.
I've been thinking about what you said. That Alan served my need to answer the unanswerable and control what's beyond me. And
Kate, it doesn't just apply to you. You know, we wouldn't be in this business if we didn't want to affect the lives of the people that we come into contact with. You know, hopefully for the better. You do that. No, Alan still has the potential for a full life. You know, he's a clean slate now. He has to create a new personality, his own personality. But, you know, whatever he becomes, it's a result of your intervention, you know? I mean, there's satisfaction in that, isn't there?
Okay, Alan, time for medicine. Alan, please. Will you take your medicine, Kate?
Thank you so much. I hope lunch will be served at the regular time today. Yesterday it was late. I'm a very punctual person. I find lateness quite distressing.